friends, welcome to the Inspired Knitting Podcast. I'm your host Bobby and I am coming to you from southeastern New Brunswick, Canada. Today is Friday, November the 7th, 2025, and you are watching episode 128. Welcome. This is a podcast about my knitting adventures. Sometimes there's some crochet in there and some spinning and lots of fibery fun, so if that's your jam, maybe this is a podcast for you. I always put show notes down below. There's an arrow that you can click and it'll say show more, I believe. So you can always click on that and I link you directly to any pattern makers that I talk about. You can find that all down below. You can also find me on the internet as Inspired Knitting Podcast on Instagram, and you can also find me on Ravelry as X Country Girl 1986X. Welcome. So it has been 2 weeks, I think, something like that. Usually I record on a Sunday, but I decided I had finished some things and I wanted to share. So I thought I had some quiet time this morning. It's nice and sunny out. It's not raining. It's been a dreary, rainy one here. It's cold. At least it's cold to me. But it's actually sunny today. We got clear blue skies, still cold, but it's bright enough that I thought I could podcast. So here we are. So I don't have any coffee with me today. I will probably be grabbing another one very soon, but grab a beverage of your choice, grab your knitting or whatever it is you're working on, and let's get started. So today I mostly just have knitting with me. That's all I have. And I also have some stash enhancements. I went to another dye class at Gobsmacked Yarns, so I got to dye up some more beautiful yarns. And I also bought some things too. So I will show that later in the episode. So yeah, let's get started. The first pair of socks that I have to share with you is my Pumpkin Spice Latte socks by Area 51 Fibers. I did finish them. This is on her Fancy Smanchy Alien Base, which is her DK weight. And they are amazing. I've already worn these a couple times. I could not wait. It has been rather cool here, and I have been craving some DK weight socks. And they are perfect, and I love the colors. The colors are just amazing. So there they are. I follow Kay Litton's pattern, Crazy Sock Lady Designs. This is her DK weight vanilla socks, and I do the medium size. So there's 3 sizes in the pattern, and I do the medium. So there's those, Area 51 Fibers. The next pair of socks, I was really obsessed with these ones for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I decided to dig into my opal stash, and I will be right back. 1 minute. Sorry about that. My dog is out and she was about to do something bad, so I had to stop her. Okay, back to the opal socks. I have been wanting to dig into my opal stash for a while now. I really love working with it. And I had this beautiful colorway in my stash, and I casted it on, and I managed to knit them up in 3 days. That's how fast it went. It's fingering weight. And I will show you the tag here in a minute. For this one, I just cast on 64 stitches, slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset. Nothing fancy. I didn't follow a pattern for these at all. Let me see, which tag is it? So here's the tag, opal. And it is in the color number 1144-2. and I am very happy with the way that they knit up. I tried really hard. Sometimes with opal it's hard to get them to match up, but I managed to like match them up pretty well, and I'm super happy with that. So there they are. Love them. So that is it for my finished objects. That's the majority of it. Next, we'll go into works in progress. So the next one that I'm working on is another opal sock. So here's the tag. And this color number is 1133-4. And I will show you the cake of yarn first because it is just beautiful. Okay, and this is what I have knit up so far. Very beautiful. I love opal. It just knits up so nicely. And I haven't used it in a while, and I'm not sure exactly why. I've been obsessed with the stripes. But this is kind of stripey, so it kind of gets you wanting to get to the next part. So from the top here, I started with the green. The green right here, it would be a repeat, I believe, because then I started back into the colors again. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. That is fingering weight as well. Let's see, what do we have now? The next thing I have is another sock. I believe I shared these on the last episode. They just kind of got pushed to the back burner a little bit. It is in my bag by Creek Garden Crafts, my little Halloween bag with my kitty cats. And I am still chugging along on my Halloween sock. My last Halloween sock of the year, even though Halloween is done and over with. It's all good. I love the colors. So here it is. I can't remember. I think I still have a little bit more to go on the foot. I can't remember. This is sock 1. Like I said, it kind of got pushed to the back burner, but that's okay. So for the cuffs and the heels, I'm using Patton's Croy, which I'm kind of regretting now because it is thicker yarn than an 80/20, obviously, and it's not as soft. But I really wanted black yarn to go with the self-striping, and they're for me, so it doesn't matter, but it's just kind of bugging me a little bit now. But I am not ripping them out. I'm going to continue. The self-striping is Area 51 fibers, and it is, there's the tag. It is on her Sturdy Alien base, which is an 80/20 superwash merino nylon, and the colorway is Don't Wake the Pumpkins. So yeah. They are knitting up very beautifully. Just love these colors. So I have to get back. Oh yeah, and I got my Frankenstein stitch stopper. Don't remember where I got these from. I had bought a bunch from Timber Yarns, so it might have come from there. I'm pretty sure it did come from there. So there's that. I'm not going to share my Musselburgh hat with you guys today. I did put some more work on it, but not enough to really show. So I have been working on the zig Zig Sweater by Andrea Mowry as well. I am happy. I am on the front yoke of it now, and I started the color work last night. So you're working, it is paid for pattern, but I don't think I'm giving anything away. When you do the front yoke and the back yoke, you're working in rows, so you're working back and forth, which means you're purling in color work, and I have never done it before, or if I did, I remember I was really bad at it. Well, I'm happy to report back that I tried it last night and it looks good. It looks good, like my tension wasn't terribly off, and I liked it. Problem is, I missed a row or something is not working out correctly in the color work. So I was watching TV, so I might have gotten distracted and missed something. I'm not that far into the color work. I'm only 6 rows in, I think, but I'm 1 row off, so I have to go back and I have to check that out and see where I went wrong. But yeah, it's not on that many stitches, so it's all good. But it's just in an awkward state right now, so I didn't want to bring that along to share with you guys. So I don't have that to share either. So probably by next episode, I hope I'm at a better stage with it where I can share it. So that'll be nice. All right. So besides that, that's kind of all I've been working on. I've kind of been back into crocheting a little bit. I have been making some more toys, amigurumi. Not that much, but just a little bit. I have a holiday market coming up tomorrow. So I've been doing a little bit of that, trying to get my stock up. I'm not going to bother sharing those with you because I've showed them before. But I've been doing a little bit of that. I'm also back into my spinning, and I am super, super excited. I ordered myself a new electric wheel, and this one, my Electric Eel Nano, it will spin up to 4 ounces of fiber, where this new one will spin up to 8. And I am very excited about that because I would love to ply on the bigger wheel. So that would be really nice. I end up selling my Ashford traditional just because my legs aren't working quite like they used to, and it was really hard and frustrating to try to work a traditional wheel, and yeah, it just wasn't great. So I made the hard decision of letting that one go, and I'm very glad the person that got it, she's going to take really good care of it. I'm very happy. But now that I have the second wheel, electric wheel, I'm able to ply on it. So I'm super excited about that. I have some singles that I can ply up. I'm just waiting on a Lazy Kate to put my bobbins on. I know that you can cake it, and I tried to cake my singles and they keep snapping and breaking. So I gave up on that. I didn't want to keep that happening. So yeah, that was not fun. But all that to say, I'm having a lot of fun. I did start a new spin on the machine just to get a feel for it, and I really love the machine. It's really amazing, and it feels nice to be spinning again. So it's just now making sure that I take some time out of my day just to go to the wheel, even if it's just for 20 minutes or half an hour, and just do some spinning. It feels really nice. So hopefully soon I will have some spinning to share with you guys, because it's a lot of fun. All right, so I will now go on into a little bit of stash enhancement, not much. As I said earlier, I did another Gobsmacked die class, which is always fun. So Merritt is located in Sackville, New Brunswick, Canada, and she hosts different classes. So she does gradient die classes, which are a lot of fun. I've done that one before, and I really want to do one again. And she also does sock dyeing classes. And of course, I always do the sock dyeing class because I love my sock yarn, of course. So I was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I was thinking along the lines of Christmas, of course. Christmas is coming up. So I ended up doing this one. And you're probably hearing my cat and my dog fighting. Oh, my poor cat. Okay. So I dyed this one up. So we started off with the red and the deep green, and we let it set in the pot. We twisted the yarn up. That way there was white spots. And when it set, it ended up giving us like this beautiful blue in certain spots, just very small spots. So I decided to open up my skein and add the blue in. I just mixed up some light blue and I added the blue into it, and I wasn't sure about it once I poured it on there. I was like, oh gosh, what did I do? But I think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be nice. So I did that one. And then I also did this one. So yeah. Lots of fun. It's nice playing with colors, I think. I really, really enjoy it. And yeah. So I will definitely be knitting up the Christmas one for sure sometime soon. I just really wanted to get into another ball of opal. I thought that would be fun. I've been enjoying it. All right, so me and my friend Ren, we ended up going on a little trip into Moncton last week, and we went to 3 bags full. So I ended up picking out some yarn, and of course I had to get some more opal. This one is like Tiger. It's called Tiger. It's color 1617. So I thought that was fun. And then I ended up picking out some Christmas sock yarn. You can see the sparklies. This one ain't too exciting, but it's just some Estelle Suds cotton yarn. And I picked out some Cascade 220 Superwash. I really want to do a cabled hat for myself for this winter. I'm thinking maybe the road trip hat again, which has some beautiful cables. Or I have another one that I saved in my Ravelry. Sorry about the crinkling. That I saved. It has some beautiful cables in it as well. I'm just thinking something with cables. And I was also thinking, depending on the weight of the hat, because this is a worsted, I really wanted to hold mohair with it to make it extra warm, but we'll see. We will see. But I also picked up a skein of Biscotte. It is on their self-striping base. It's like browns and tans, and it's very beautiful. I already put that one away. I just realized that when I opened up the bag. I guess I was figuring on casting it on. I almost did. But I also picked that up as well. But it was a really fun trip. I had a lot of fun. Hadn't been to 3 bags in a while. And it was Ren's first time going, my friend. And I think she was having a lot of fun there. So it made me happy. It was a lot of fun. There was some new yarns in there too, which was exciting. And yeah, after that we went to dinner. And it was really nice. It was nice to get out with a friend and just, yeah. It's always fun to go to a yarn shop, but when you do it with your friends, it's even better. So we did that, and yeah, now it's to knit all the yarn that Shelby's that shall be fun. So, yeah, other than that, that's all that's really been going on. That's all I've been working on. That's all. I actually bought a gradient skein as well, but I am not going to get it. It's out of my reach. But I got that, but I have not been doing good with the no buying yarn thing. It's not working for me, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with it. Anyways, I'm rambling now. It's a bit shorter episode, but I just wanted to come and see you all and share with you what I have been working on. So, as I said, show notes will be listed down below. Until next time, I will hopefully see you in another 2 weeks. Bye.